Hi guys. So welcome to my channel. My first video probably, and I'm gonna talk about a topic that is, mostly not talked about, and I think that it's something that's very common, but it's not shown, if you understand what I'm saying. It's not out there. That's what I mean. And what I'm gonna talk about is ROCD, and I'm nervous to speak about it because I have ROCD, and I'm gonna, I wanna spread awareness on it and knowledge on it, especially to men, right? Because what I noticed is that ever since I found out that that the obsessive thoughts that I have were on ROCD, I searched for it on YouTube and on other places, and I majority of the time I only find women who are opening up, and I haven't found a video of a guy opening up. So it's scary. I'm not gonna lie, it is very scary, So let me explain to those who don't know what ROCD is, right? So ROCD is relationship compulsive disorder, and we obsessively ruminate about your relationship. You get anxious around your partner. You get anxious thoughts of your partner. Maybe you feel like your partner is, maybe you're not reciprocating the amount of love that your partner is giving you, and that you don't feel as vulnerable as you should feel. You feel a sense of disconnection from your partner, and it's not a nice feeling. It's really not a nice feeling, because you tend to overthink every little detail and you become anxious on every little detail. You ruminate about every small detail, and you think deeply about things that you shouldn't even think of. Now, I don't want to dive in too much on what ROCD is. I know I wanted to say it. I know I want to spread awareness about ROCD. However, I'm gonna leave a video in the link below on what ROCD is, and there's someone else who explained it better and longer. So how has OCD been affecting my relationship? I've been having, I honestly don't want to label it and say I have ROCD, but I've been having this ROCD thing. Let me call it a thing. Let's call it a thing, I've been having this thing since I've been with my girlfriend for like 5 months currently, and I've had ROCD for 3 months now, and I only found out last week that last week or 2 weeks back that no, this is symptoms of ROCD, you know. And what is ROCD? I was just doing my research about it, and yeah, yeah, and it's affecting me, but not my relationship, you know, because I get it makes me very paranoid and scared, you know, because I'm just afraid of so how it's affecting my relationship is that it's not affecting my relationship, it's just affecting me because I don't allow it to affect my relationship, you know, and it's not affecting me really well because I constantly have deep thoughts every day of my life and I become anxious. I become anxious on almost everything and every small detail, you know, and I don't necessarily want to keep away what I've been thinking about, but should I give away what I've been thinking about? Okay, so our OCD just it takes you away from reality, you know, and instead of being in the conscious world in your relationship, you're always in your mind, in the unconscious mind, if I should say, you know. Instead of you enjoying your relationship and being in the current moment with your partner, you tend to have these kind of thoughts that what if she might cheat on me? What if because I'm not reciprocating the amount of love that she's doing? What if it's a sign that I'm not attracted to her? Or you know, it's those kind of thoughts. It's those kind of thoughts, and they always play in your mind. They always play in your mind, you know, and you have a fear of everything and a lot of things, you know. It makes you have a fear of losing your partner and thinking that what if this person might actually leave? What if we might not work out at all? Or you know, or you you tend to tell yourself that, you know what, maybe I don't deserve this person. I don't deserve to be loved. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve that, you know. And it's kind of sad telling yourself that you don't deserve love, you know. And it's always you always sabotage yourself in the mind all the time, bro, all the time. And it's not easy, especially if it's something that occurs almost all the time, you know. It's not easy. So it's been 2 weeks now that I found out that I have ROCD, and I've been doing my research a lot, and what I've learned through those research is that what I'm really projecting in my mind about my relationship and the obsessive thoughts that I have and the fears that I have, it's the thoughts feel real, but they're not real. You know, they feel very real, especially when you reach a point where you are making progress or improvement, but then all of a sudden these thoughts come back, and all of a sudden you feel like they are worse than they were before. And they're not worse than they were before. It's just that you went to a stage of a bit of improvement, and now all of a sudden it comes back. And obviously if you've been in a stage of improvement, it does not necessarily increase. It feels like it increased because you did well for like a day or two, you know. So every day I pray, I try to motivate myself all the time, convincing myself that it's not real, it's not real, it's not real. And the journey is not easy. It is not easy. It's a struggle every day, and it's uncomfortable every day, you know, because in my mind I'm constantly telling myself that, you know what, she has to be a certain way. If she does not do this, then she's not the one. If she's not like this, then she's not the one. If she doesn't act like this, then she's not the one, you know. Because my relationship didn't start with immediately with our OCD, you know. It started off like the best relationship that I've been in, which is the best relationship that I've been in. And I would say I have a really amazing love story, because this is someone that I've been wanting for a few years, and I finally got her, you know. So you can imagine how good I was feeling, you know. And till this day, my girlfriend is a very fantastic woman. She's the most beautiful girl I've been with. She's everything that I need, and she's someone that I really want to spend the rest of my life with, you know. And I think that I've been sabotaging myself because I have ROCD and thinking that no, I've been telling myself that no, if you're not reciprocating, then she deserves better, then you're not the one for her, another guy can love her better, you know, all these kind of thoughts. And they are really not comfortable thoughts, you know. It's uncomfortable every day, but I am the best person that I've been with throughout my whole entire life, you know. And I think our OCD tends to leave you, not make you feel like you should have authentic love. You instead have ego love, you know. Let me give an example on what I said when I said ego love. When you are in the ego love, there's ego love, and then there's authentic love. And ego love is basically saying I love you based on how you make me feel, and authentic love is I love you who you are as a human being, you know. And ego love is saying that based on your flaws and the flaws that you have and the flaws that I saw of you is giving me and should be the reasons why I should leave you. And authentic love is accepting that you will love your partner with the amount of flaws or baggage that she comes with, you know. And I think having our OCD, especially as a guy, it's it's really difficult. You know, it's more difficult than a woman having our OCD. It's more difficult for the guy, you know, because as a guy you have to take care of your girl. You have to emotionally always be there for your girl, you know? And you're just under pressure as a dude, you know? Obviously your partner has to do the same thing, but as a guy, you are more under pressure, you know? So people with ROCD will honestly understand, especially the guys. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. It's just not easy. You know, you are always in discomfort, and especially when you are a guy who always have been had low confidence and a low self-esteem, you know, and you get a girlfriend and you have low self-esteem, you know, even though you're still in the relationship and you have a girl, you know. So it's not easy. It's just not easy. And as a person who had ROCD for 3 months, and I'm gonna tell you that you must keep on pushing, bro. I also have ROCD, and I try to manage it, you know. Every day is a struggle. I pray. I I watch YouTube videos on it. I go on Reddit and read people's stories on it, you know. But the most important part is to just keep on pushing, bro. It can be tiring. I know. It can be tiring, it can be hurt, it can be sad. Because ROCD attacks you where it attacks where you're vulnerable, you know. And we must keep on pushing, bro. You know, we honestly have to keep on pushing, because I believe that ROCD attacks good relationships, you know. It only attacks good relationships, you know, especially if you know that this person is the right person, you know. So you just have to accept the person with your flaws, accept that you have ROCD. You have to accept that you have ROCD, and accept that you're gonna have to go through this discomfort, you know, and know that you should not give up, you know. Because, bro, let me tell you the truth. As much as I've had ROCD for like 3 months, right? I never projected it towards my girl. My girl wouldn't even notice that I had something like this. Maybe if she finds this video, maybe if she finds this video, then she'll be shocked that, what's that, ROCD? You know. But I treated my girl with kindness all the time, despite these feelings. I treated her with love, respect, and we did a lot of things together during this my ROCD period. And I made a lot of good memories with her. You know, even the pictures that we took, regardless on, it was at a really bad time, because when it starts, it gets worse. It gets worse. You know, I have pictures of her where I'm always smiling. where I'm always smiling, bro. I feel like on this one, you're gonna have to work and fake it till we make it at the same time, you know. And I'm proud to say that regardless on whether I had this ROCD or not, I treated my girl with love, respect, kindness, you know. And she always tells me she loves me and that she appreciates me. Sometimes I even get shocked that you appreciate me. What? What have I been doing? But I've been doing good, very good. I'm just not aware of it because I'm such in a deep state of mind and coming and always thinking deeply on this ROCD thing. I'm more in my mind than I'm in the outside world, you know? So, yeah. You know, I just hope that this video has at least five people with ROCD watching, you know. And oh yeah, if you are watching this and you're a guy with ROCD, you know, I'm not a therapist, by the way, but then you want to talk about it and you want us to share our experiences with ROCD and these kind of thoughts, then please text me on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram link below so that we can talk, you know. And I feel like it's not known. Apparently some therapists don't even know it exists, you know. They just tell you that maybe you're not with the right person, you know, but they don't even know that it's ROCD. So I think we should honestly spread awareness on this, and I think that if this video reaches at least 5 people with ROCD, then I will create a community for all of us where we can talk a lot about it, you know, because not all of us can afford a therapist, you know. We just have to use the cards that we have, you know. So I think we're gonna share our own experiences with ROCD. Please do not hesitate to text me on Instagram, please, brother. We have to support each other on this journey, you know. We have to, you know. But maybe one day or soon I'll just share my full experience and explain deeply on what ROCD is and my full experience on ROCD, you know. But it gets better, you know. It gets better, and I want you to know that there's no such thing as going back from where you started, you know. There's no such thing as going back to day one, you know. You improve a lot without you even being aware of it, and some of the things that you thought about a month ago, you no longer have those thoughts. Some are still there, but there's been improvement, you know. And I think instead of counting the days, we should make the days count, you know. And prayer is important, meditation is important, you know. And don't be afraid to tell your partner about it, you know. Don't be, if it reaches to a point where it's bad and you are really showing that you have ROCD, then you have to tell your partner about it. I feel like you're gonna kind of need that support, you know. But never give up, bro. Never give up. I don't see light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm gonna just keep driving until I see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know. And I should not rush myself about it. And I have to realize that how this ROCD starts from you having also battles with your inner child, because you are growing as a person, and as much as it's bad, I feel like it would be a good thing if you view this ROCD as something that's good, and I think it's one of the toughest mental challenges any human being can face. And imagine you being a man who has been dealing with anxiety and obsessive thoughts and fear a lot, and then you come out on top dealing with something that's like ROCD, and you absolutely learn a lot, and you really learn a lot. And I think a sign that you click this video is that you are willing to make this work. You are fighting for your relationship, and I'm really proud of you, bro. I'm honestly proud that you clicked this video, because you are a warrior, bro. You are a warrior. And it's just unfortunate that we are the ones that are fighting this battle, because you tend to compare yourself with a lot of people that, wow, they are always happy and that guy's always smiling and stuff like that. But you're not them. You are just you, and you have to accept that, you have this ROCD. It's not gonna go away. I have to just deal with it and not project it towards my relationship, not project it towards my partner. Always treat my partner with love, care, and respect. Because even when I'm around her, I become really anxious. I just have to accept it, and fight through it, and oh yeah, I think the most important thing that we should grasp from ROCD is that never forget who you are, never forget who you are, bro. And that, what was I gonna say, but oh yeah, and happiness is not only gained from your relationship. You can do other things, such as hobbies, other things like hobbies, reading, maybe playing sports, writing and playing guitar, learning how to draw. It's just the little things, and remembering that. I think that's the most important part on this journey, is realizing that happiness is not only acquired from it, So please keep that in mind, bro. Please keep that in mind. I just hope that I will look back at this video with encouragement to not give up, and it will give me strength, and if you're a very spiritual person and spiritual or religious person, just pray every day and meditate every day, because I remember I once partially told my girlfriend about it, right? But it wasn't, at that time I didn't even know that I was dealing with ROCD. When I told her, I just said, you know what, I feel lost, because you do feel lost in the world, because when you have this thing, immediately all your interests and the things that you love doing just suddenly disappear. They just suddenly disappear. You feel like if you feel like things are not going well in your relationship, then why should you be happy at all? But the point is, things are going well in a relationship. It's just that in your mind, you are obsessing, having fears that you might lose this person, having fears that this person might lose interest in you, having fears that you are boring this person, having fears that this person does not love you, or having fears that you might not love this person, or having fears that you might think that this person is not for you, or having fears that, those kind of things. It's a lot to deal with. You do feel lost. You do feel lost. And you're just creating illusions in your mind on things that does not exist. And my relationship has been going absolutely amazing. No problems at all. No problems at all. Just pure respect, pure love, taking care of one another, trying to grow with one another, having experiences with each other, So keep that in mind, bro. That it's not real. It's not real. Always remember that the thoughts here, they are just not real. You should just try your best to say, you know what, I hear this voice, but it's not real. And I learned a lot, bro. Like I said, I learned a lot. I learned that love is a choice rather than a feeling, more than a feeling, And you and your girlfriend, bro, you did not fall in love by accident. You did not fall in love by accident. You did not fall in love by accident, That's what I'm gonna tell you. It was meant to happen, and you are gonna come out as a better person with this anxiety thing, because I feel like on some certain aspects of my life, I apply some things that I learned through anxiety. I applied some techniques of ROCD that I have on other aspects in your life. So, bro, we are gonna come out as strong as ever on this. Just if you don't give up, if you just don't give up, if you just hang in there, because there are a lot of people who gave up, who just told their person that, you know what, it's not you, it's me. a lot of relationships didn't work out when I was reading on Reddit, So know that I'm proud of you and I love you, bro. And she loves you too. I think we're taking life too seriously, We are taking everything too serious. And it's unfortunate that we are those kind of people, but I believe that we are here on earth as humans to learn, to figure things out. So we're in the same boat. We're in the same boat, bro. And I know this video might not have been perfect because I was not really planning on doing a video about it. I just did it. I just wrote a few stuff to remind me what I was gonna say, and so it might not be perfect, but I just want to spread awareness. So see you soon, bro. Definitely. Please don't hesitate to text me so that we can, communicate on this and help each other navigate through our OCDs, And also, if some of you guys have have been through the stage of ROCD, please don't hesitate, because we need your help. We honestly need your help too, you know. So just text me on Instagram, you know, and I will respond, you know. Even if you are one person, watching this video and you have ROCD and God has brought you to this video, then come on man. So there's a verse that always lives in my head, that God gives his toughest battles to his God gives what does this verse say again? God gives his toughest challenges to his strongest soldiers, you know. So you are stronger than you think. You are stronger than you think, you know. So see you soon, soldier.